Alright guys, welcome to this video. Alright guys, welcome to this video. This is gonna be a bit of a different video than normal. This is not a commentary video, but I have something really important to tell you guys, that I have fractured my wrist. There might be a picture on screen right now, honestly. I'll probably just be too lazy to put one on there. But I fractured my wrist last night, so this video is telling you guys what exactly happened. So basically, I killed the sheriff first, that's funny. So I'm talking real time, by the way. Ow, that hurt. So basically, that's proof that happened. I was playing slip and slide kickball with one of my friends, and I go up to kick for the first time. And I kicked the ball just towards third base, you know, just what a normal person would do. I almost just died. I really hope I get. Oh, that was clean. So basically, I kicked the ball. I'm running towards first. There is a ton of soap on there, like way more than there should have been. So basically, what happened is that I was running and I just fell, which wouldn't be that big of a problem. Problem is, the way I fell, that was weird. I only jumped one time. So I fell and I landed on my wrist. I fell backwards. I landed on my wrist trying to catch my fall. And I landed on top of my wrist while falling backwards. Like my head was straight up at the sky. How did that not happen? Okay, we've just won here, so I'll try and wrap this up quick. So we went to the doctor today, and okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This video is only supposed to be that round since I was a murderer, but that was a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. So we're just gonna keep talking here and just keep ranting. I can't even see who sent me this trade. That guy again. So basically, I'm playing kickball, right? So basically, you have the 4 bases just like regular kickball, but it's a slip and slide as well, and you have to get to the pools to be safe. So I go and I kick the ball towards third, just like bunt it. Or actually, I Ichiro slapped it. If you guys watch baseball, you know exactly what that is. So oh boy, okay, this is gonna be interesting. This is the 3rd time I've been sheriff with this. Well, ever since I've like gotten this injury, and I've been killed first both times. So what happened? I kicked the ball. I'm running towards first, and I just fell. There's way too much soap on there to the point where it wasn't even safe. A few other people fell, but not that much. It was at a church party with my friend. Other than that, it was pretty fun, although it was a little bit lame because they made it to where you could only advance 1 base. So I was like a base coach by the end of it. And I kept sending people to second base. I was just being it for both teams just because I was bored. My pillow just fell off my chair. And I asked one of the people that was running the game. I was like, "Hey, I keep sending people to second. Why are they coming back?" And they said, we made it to where, we made it to where they can only advance 1 base at a time." I'm like, that explains it. But anyways, off my yapping. So I go home. It's hurting like crazy, obviously. So I go home about 2 hours later, and I sleep through it. I feel fine. Well, not really fine, but it still hurts, but fine enough to where we decide not to go to the emergency room, at least not yet. My dad tells me that he says that I can either stay home from school or go to school, and I love school. And since I love school, that was a joke, by the way. I hate school. Since I still wanted to try and go to school, see what it was like living a normal day like this, see if I could live with it. And I was fine until my 4th class, which is my history class. And we did a lot of notes, and I did my notes on my Chromebook, which is what I usually do. And typing is a struggle. Oh my gosh, by the way guys, my first 3 classes are Spanish 3, C++ coding, C++, which is like a coding class if you don't know. It's like the coding language for video games, except for Roblox, which uses Lua for some reason. A lot of games use C++, either that or Java, which is just what Minecraft uses. So there's a good amount of games that use C++. So I'm in that class. I'm typing. Well, yes, it is a struggle. I feel pretty much fine. Like, obviously, it's hurting a lot, but good enough to where I can live. I just died. So, but I was typing on a different keyboard, a much bigger keyboard, which made it a lot easier for me. Well, my Chromebook is really tiny. So the computers in that classroom are the same we use for the esports, so they're like a lot bigger. And if you can't tell, yes, I'm trying to make this as long as possible. So come third block, we're just taking notes and stuff. We have a little homework. You know, we get a 10-question homework that's assigned to us with 3 minutes left in class. You know, no big deal. So I get to my then we have like advisory, then 4th block comes around. At this point, I hurt my hand at around 7 o'clock last night. At this point, it is around about 10.
That's why you're dead.
So this was around 10:30 a.m. by this point, and we're taking notes, and I'm doing it on my Chromebook because I always do, because I'm a computer nerd. I'm just kidding. So, and this is when it started to get a lot worse. So I'm like, okay, I need to go to the doctor. But I didn't want to leave in like the middle of lunch. So I waited until at least after lunch. I keep seeing this guy in my games for some reason. I don't know if he's friendly with someone in the server. So I wait until after lunch. So then I text my mom. I'd already tried to text earlier, and I said, screw it, I'm not texting him because I didn't have any signal. So what I did was that I had to wait and I just had to stick through it with a couple more hours. So after lunch, I text them. I'm like, all right, I can't do this anymore. I need to go to the doctor. So we go to the doctor. At this point, it is around 12:15 per se. At this point, it's actually around like 11:40, and then I leave school at around 12:15. We go to the doctor. It is 4:45 as I'm recording this. So we go to the doctor, I get an x-ray, and I fractured my wrist. And there is a picture on my community page if you want to see it, but I'm in like a splint right now, and I have to go back next Thursday, so exactly 1 week from when I'm recording this. I have to go back September 5th. It's currently August 29th. I have to go back that day to get a cast on. So if you guys would like an update on that, I guess I will make one for you guys, but I don't know if there's going to be a lot in it. I'm trying to just talk as much as possible. From here on out, this is probably just going to be a normal video. Me just ranting and stuff. But, I'll talk about my school a little bit. I am now a freshman, or not freshman, I'm now a sophomore, somehow. So my district has this, like, 9th grade center, and my class is actually the first class to get to go in it. It was, like, brand new, and while the Wi-Fi for phones was questionable, it's better than the high school, because my high school was built in 1959, so it's really old. So a lot of the classrooms do not have windows. In fact, I have out of my 7 classrooms, I have 4 in a row that do not have windows. Back to back to back to back. So it's like, is it raining outside? Is it storming? Is it hailing? Is it snowing, for God's sake? But it's okay. So, why is it always like this in this map? This map always sucks if you're the sheriff for some reason, because the murder's like always AFK. There's the murder. So, I broke it. No, I already said that. So, I have a really weird setup. And by the way, it sucks is I cannot jump with my thumb. Like, I can, but it kind of hurts, so I have to position my hand differently. With the splint on. Oh, no, that's unlucky. So, I basically have to jump with my pointer finger. Basically, all my fingers are shifted. Or, my thumb doesn't even really get used right now. So, I have to use my pointer finger to not only press D, also jump. So, and when I want to press or jump while pressing D, I have to literally move every finger over to where my ring finger is on W, my middle finger is on D, which is usually for W and S, and to jump, I'm still using the pointer finger, and my pinky finger is to do A. Yes, my pinky finger. This is super weird. I don't know how people live like this. So, we're probably gonna do one more round. I really hope I'm sheriff or murder, because I've been the sheriff 3 times with this new splint on. I've not gotten to shoot my gun yet! The first time, oh, I was not only killed first, but the murderer was just walking towards me with their knife out, and I'm just like staring through the wall. I'm like, look at that, my gun is going through the wall, and then I just died, and no one told me that the sheriff was behind me. Although to be fair, that is mostly my fault. The second time, I was walking and just died. Not much I can do about that. Third time, you know, you've seen it in this video. So about life. So yeah, I mentioned that I'm starting high school now. Well, I'm actually a sophomore, but I'm like the lowest grade in my high school. It's really weird. My lunch is really early. My lunch starts at 11:20, like 11:25. Which, and my lunch this year, on Mondays and Fridays, my lunch this year is literally a whole hour earlier than it was last year. My lunch on Monday and Friday starts at 11:12. My lunch last year started at 12:23. That is an entire hour and 11 minutes earlier. Like, what is that? Why did it just make me spectate? That was weird. So, yeah, that's probably going to be it for this video, because I was going to go one more round, and, well, you saw how that went, and I'm not trying to... Yeah, I'm just not going to do anymore. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a like and subscribe. Pray for me, please. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to do that. It'd be nice, but you guys don't actually have to like and subscribe just because I'm hurt. You guys are probably... If you're even watching this video, you're probably already subscribed anyway. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed my little yap session. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. My mouse isn't working. There you go.